Good morning, everybody. Lee Brower here. Welcome to this week's edition of Meaningful Monday. I am grateful to be here. I am glad to be here. And let's go big. Begin in gratitude. Today, I'm grateful for the opportunity to reflect on something that can change the way we see the world around us. And perception is everything. William James once said, "The deepest principle in human nature is the craving to be appreciated." And that craving is so deep rooted that it affects how we interact, how we work, how we feel about ourselves. But here's the thing. In today's world, especially this fast-paced world, there's so many people that feel invisible. They hunger, they thirst for appreciation, and they don't receive it. Whether it's in the workplace, at home, how about social media? How does it contribute to? It sucks the life out of our self-appreciation many times. Too bad, right? We have a concept called the river. And in the river, there is the river mindset. And in the river mindset, unlike a reservoir mindset, where a reservoir mindset is all about how much water can I get in my reservoir, how much shoreline can I get around my reservoir, how do I get a boat, big boat like theirs in my reservoir, how do I get fish in my reservoir? Well, I buy them, so if I do that. Contrast that with the river mindset. Rivers are focused on flow. When you're in flow, you attract. You don't have to chase. When you're in flow, you attract wildlife to your shore. You attract tributaries. You attract wildlife to your shores. You attract spawning beds naturally, all kinds of flora. But you also you irrigate pastures, you irrigate crops, you create electricity. Which mindset are you? And in that, when we look at a river, that's more of an outward mindset versus an inward mindset. When you're in the flow and you appreciate someone, you're sending a powerful message. I see you. You matter. You're valued. And these are people we often don't see. Maybe it's the guy that opens the door for us as we go in the hotel, or somebody that cleans the room. Whatever it may be, it could be our own employees, because we've already talked to. It could be our own children that we don't acknowledge our gratitude for them or things that they've done. It's those people that go quietly day after day making contributions and they don't get acknowledged for it. There's a hunger and a thirst for it. I often say gratitude unexpressed is ingratitude perceived. Well, to express more gratitude, you have to be more aware. Imagine what other people feel like going through life and not being acknowledged. When people are not acknowledged, that's that hunger, that thirst, that greatest principle, deepest human principle of human nature that William James talks about. And there's all kinds of ways to show it. You can say something, you can smile. It's amazing what a smile does. People will smile back. It's contagious. How about a high five or a fist bump? Did you know that there's studies that say you make a greater impact with a fist bump or a high five than you do by words many times? They feel it. Try it. When you go up there and somebody opens up the door for you to go into your next hotel, give them a fist bump. Somebody finishes giving you a ride in Uber, give them a fist bump or a high five. I promise you. Well, I've done it. When I come back again, that door's open right immediately for me. It's amazing what happens. It's amazing the smile you bring. It's contagious. See, it starts with a simple act. It doesn't have to be anything major. Expressing genuine appreciation. Imagine if we all did this. What difference would it make? It would be a viral tsunami of gratitude if we just became aware. It doesn't take much. And by taking those small steps to do this, we can transform our relationships, our workplace, our communities. We truly can. And that's how we build enduring wealth. Wealth you can't spend. Wealth that will bless you, those around you, and future generations. Enduring wealth. So as you focus on gratitude this week, I want to remind you that your life isn't always about receiving just recognition. It's about learning. And Nelson Mandela once said, and I love this quote, and we're going to talk about this quote next week. He said, "I never lose. I either win or I learn." So next week, we'll explore how this mindset can turn even life's challenges into moments of growth. But for now, would you agree with me that we can make it a conscious effort to start looking around so that nobody feels invisible. Create that tsunami. High bump, high fist, smile, whatever it takes. You can do it. Have a marvelous week. We will talk next week. Bye-bye.